Good morning, Johnson & Johnson Team Realtors. This is Eric Lieberman with Palm Beach First Financial, and this is your Monday morning mortgage update. So today I want to talk a little bit about condos because condos are big in South Florida, and financing for it is definitely a little bit challenging because beyond qualifying the buyer, it's the condo as well, and that's usually the biggest issue. So if there's an approved condo, it's easy, which there are very few. So if any of you want a list of the approved condos throughout the state of Florida, I can definitely send that to you. And I can send you a link to look at what condos are FHA approved. So there are two approvals. So FHA approved for an FHA loan, and it's got to be Fannie Mae approved for a conventional loan. That being said, if we're doing a conventional loan, Fannie Mae does offer what's called a limited review. And limited review, the limitations are on a primary residence, they'll go up to a 75% loan to value. On a second home, they'll go to 70% loan to value. The limited review is on the condo itself. It's still a full doc loan for the borrowers. So basically, they're just looking at the appraisal and the insurance. The questionnaire is going to be extremely limited, and I do have one lender that doesn't even have a questionnaire. So it just depends on the scenario which lender it would go to. So as far as the limited review, there are a lot of companies that say they do a limited review, but their condo questionnaire asks all the same questions that it would for a full review. And the problem is most buildings get knocked out when it comes to having reserves in their current budget. So if they don't have 10% reserves in their current budget, that usually is the death of that deal with those other limited review lenders. So I have a limited review lender. They don't care about what's in the current budget. The one that does have a questionnaire, all they're asking is, do you have reserves and how much is in your reserve account? That being said, an investment, unfortunately, has got to be fully reviewed. And if it's not an approved condo, I do have a lender that will do review. So they'll need, all the normal stuff, condo docs. They'll need, of course, the appraisal. They'll need the insurances. They'll need a full questionnaire. And if there's litigation or there isn't 10% reserves in the budget, that's a major issue. They're going to need to have, 20% or less commercial space and similar numbers for owner occupancy, which does also include second homes. So there are options. If it is FHA approved, on the other hand, and FHA does not offer any sort of spot approval or limited review. So if you have a client that needs that high loan to value, unfortunately, it's only going to happen on a fully approved condo. So we can go to 96.5% like a normal FHA loan if it is FHA approved. If it is a VA approved condo, the same thing. It can go up to the normal 100% financing for VA. And on conventional, if it is a fully approved condo, it can go up to 95%. But once again, throughout Florida, unfortunately, we're in a market where so few condos are approved. If you want any more information about condo financing, feel free to give me a call. All my information is down below. I hope this information helped you. I've definitely done several limited review condos, and unfortunately, the client does need to put more money down, but it is, it's doable. So thanks very much. Once again, if you do want the link to the FHA approved condos, the VA, so you can do your search, and also the list of approved condos for conventional, I'd be glad to send it. And if you have questions on it, I'll be glad to look it up for you. So if you want to just call me. Hope you have a great day and a great week.